Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Ugashi's Common TV. Yesterday, Uhuru Kenyatta visited Statehouse, Nairobi, together with other leaders who are dealing with DRC peace process. And his visit elicited a lot of reactions, especially from the government side. When he was welcomed by William Samoei Ruto at his house, I think many people started showing the video of Uhuru, who has actually put on a lot of it, visiting joyfully and greeting William Samoei Ruto, and William Samoei Ruto welcoming him. And William Samoei Ruto was also full of ecstasy. Here is the tape.
Yes, Mr. President. Mambo namna gani? Asante. Thank you. Kabisa kabisa.
Then, William Samoei Ruto took Uhuru Kenyatta for a State House tour to see the new State House, the paintings, the walls, and the gardens, and so on and so forth. And they could be seen very, very happy, laughing heartily, and actually hugging. No, Uhuru is a hugger. He likes hugging people, especially the left side. And when he was taken for a tour, I think there was a reason why he was taken for a tour. And there's a reason why the cameras were actually very, very much willing to take the videos of the two presidents going around the State House. And William Samoei Ruto was very, very happy. You can see the body language. Uhuru is also very happy. And I want to again to watch the video before we give a critical analysis. So, ladies and gentlemen, even though Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is a former president, because I understand even Raila also visited State House, one thing is very, very clear, that there is no enmity between Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, Raila Amolo Odinga, William Samoei Ruto, Mudavadi, Kalonzo. All these are jackals, as we were once taught. And anytime there is an issue, when the interests are important, they will always come together because they are political cousins. That is the statement. And this one should be a lesson to the tribalists, those people who have been saying sijui nini, Wakikuyu mko pale, Wajaluo mko pale, nini, Wakali. The statement here is very, very clear that these guys are friends and they communicate a lot. In this video, I want us to look at the reason why the government side was very, very happy, the reason why the State House machinery was actually able to share the videos of Uhuru Kenyatta with William Samoei Ruto to almost every social media. Now, number one is the bragging rights. Yes, the bragging right of having Uhuru on your side. The bragging right of saying now tuko na Uhuru mtadu. Sasa Uhuru tuko na yeye, tunatembea na yeye. That's the main thing. That's the main idea. That we are now with Uhuru on our side, and anybody with Uhuru on his side can feel actually happy. That's what I mean by bragging. After all, hata mkisema nini, hata wewe Gachagua ukiwa na huko, sisi Uhuru is still on our side. And if you noted is that a number of people actually were giving the wrong information, and the government side wanted to show Kenyans that Uhuru was just going there for a normal visit, not telling people that there were other heads of state who had gone, there were other leaders who had gone to actually come up with the way forward about DRC. Number two is perception of value. The perception is very, very important. Politics and perception is something that goes hand in hand. A very good example is the perception that Kenya has about Raila Amolo Odinga and William Samoei Ruto's government. Even if they do much, even if they do things that pleases Kenyans, you agree with me that Kenyans seems not to appreciate. Well, even if they do so many things, you agree with me that the perception is that they are not doing the right thing. The perception about Raila Amolo Odinga is that he betrayed the Gen Z. I don't know what he's going to do to change that perception. I don't know. Because even if now all the 10-point agenda by the broad-based government are implemented as ODM is pleading with the government, Kenyans will not change the perception about the broad-based government. Now, when Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Amolo Odinga and William Samoei are seen together, the perception is that these people are working together. Number three is about the influence. Uhuru Kenyatta has a lot of influence. It is very clear that he was missed by many people. It is very clear that, he appeared, just appearing, even without saying much. And everybody is talking about it. This one tells you that Uhuru Kenyatta is very, very influential. So this one is about the influence, especially in Mount Kenya. I'm not ignoring other parts that Uhuru may have a lot of influence, but especially in Mount Kenya. And this way, there are some people who have started even saying that Uhuru and Ruto are together and will be like the way Moi supported Kibaki in 2007. The other thing is about endorsements. People think that Uhuru is going to endorse William Samoei Ruto. And once you are endorsed by a former head of state, that's a plus for you. And they think that Uhuru has endorsed the broad-based governments. And some people are saying, when Raila was telling Kenyans that he was sent by Uhuru Kenyatta to go and talk to William Samoei Ruto, then this is true. And I'm saying they are drifting away from the real reason why Uhuru visited the State House. So anybody would like to be endorsed. Once you're endorsed, it means you agree with the policies of that government. And the impact is likely to be felt. The other thing is about dividing the voters. Dividing the voters. And when look at it, many people are trying to say, Sijui nini, Gachagua is now crying in the toilet. Sijui Gachagua is not happy because of what happened. It's not about Gachagua here. Because, truth be told, Gachagua is still making headlines even when he is outside the country. When he is in USA, he is still making headlines. But you see, people are now trying, because the idea here is to divide people and lower the anger, the rage against the government. Because Uhuru is seen with Ruto. And Gachagua is now, sasa wanataka ndio nasema, wakisema tena lia chooni, ndani ya chooni ametegwa. It is something that is for the optics. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what you think, but from where I sit, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is a man with a lot of influence. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, when he's talking, when he's not talking, his shadow looms large all over, and his shadow is going to follow this government up to 2027. Have a blessed day. Please like the video, share, comment. Bye bye.